I tell you, we're excited about the win. I think that was really a good win for us, and it was a game where we knew that we had to play very, very well to win. It took overtime to do it, but we really had some good performances. Defensively, really did some good things tonight defensively. Rebounded the basketball very well tonight. That was a good thing. Out-rebounding them on the boards, that was a good thing. But Tyler Stone was really good. Putting him back in the lineup made the difference tonight because he really showed his athleticism, had some monster rebounds, 12 rebounds in the first half, and I think 18 for the night. Was really a big play. But I tell you, a play, you couldn't talk more about the last play, the execution of the last play of Logan Nutt pinpointing that pass into the post and getting that easy basket. That's a very difficult thing to do against that team, and only experience and talent can get that done, and Logan did that, and that was really big. But I have to I thought Marlon really played well tonight. I thought Corey gave us some good minutes. We really did some good things. Lucas is bothered by a Charlie horse knee in the thigh the last couple of days. Hadn't been as sharp, but we really overall is a super win for us.
Coach, team Southeast Louisiana closes on a 9-0 run at the end of the second half, but team really responds, getting an early couple of points in overtime. Let's talk about the team's, I guess, toughness.
Yeah, exactly. Great word. Great word. We showed toughness tonight. It took a minute lecturing to those guys, and at the end of regulation, come on in, honey. At the end of regulation, it took a minute trying to get their heads up and get their heads out of that shell because Marcus just missed 2 free throws to win the game. And then all of a sudden it's, oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. And you had 5 guys sitting in front of you that were lower than low. And so it took a minute to get those guys' heads up and, to let them know that we got 5 more minutes, we got a new game, but it showed some toughness. And I thought that Corey really did a good job stepping up to the free throw and hitting some free throws late in the game. To push us out a little bit. Defensively did some good things.
Yeah, talking about Corey Ruger, I don't think he's ever played 34 minutes of the game before. Did you do something in your mind to earn that much playing time?
Okay, who are you talking about, Corey?
Corey Ruger.
Well, Corey's one of those guys. Corey's a good player, and we knew that recruiting him. But Corey hadn't spent a lot of time with a sense of urgency on the defensive side of the ball, and it takes 100% urgency on the defensive side of the ball. And it means principles, it means talking about it, it means living it. And if you can't play on that side of the ball, then you can't play. And his has just been so glaring that he hadn't been able to have a chance. And we just thought we'd change some things up a little bit. Marlon has not been as consistent as I want him to be. Right now, our most consistent players are Lucas and Leon. Everybody else is inconsistent. And what I mean by that is Marcus will have a good game, a bad game, good game, bad game. Marlon, good game, bad game, good game, and just right down the line. Tyler, good, bad, just right down the line. And so we need some consistency. And so I felt like that we'd change some things up. So we inserted Corey because Corey has been doing some good things in the last couple of days of practice. And I thought he played well tonight. I thought he played well. And hey, when he was in there, we were clicking. And like I told all the players, I want to play everybody, but the bottom line is we have a lot of depth on this team. And when your time is called, then you have to perform. And so, it just happened to be his night tonight to play 34 minutes. Now, what will be Monday night? I have no idea. Now, this team right now, we still don't have any idea about consistency. So hopefully we can come out and practice tomorrow and talk about it and get ready for a Monday night.
I guess a couple of what I would call unforced turnovers tonight. Just a couple of passes that somebody didn't catch or just an error throw. Is there anything like that could have prevented that from happening, or is it just mental lapses or what?
Okay, tell me the question again.
Could you prevent those some of those unforced turnovers? Like you had a couple throws that were just thrown out of bounds, or someone didn't catch a ball.
That's just a lack of intensity. It goes back to Marcus Brister. It goes back to him. It goes back to Marlon. Those guys' lack of intensity. You jump out there, you think you're alone, and you want to catch the ball with one hand. And that's the coolness that I don't appreciate, and I don't play that, and that cost us games, and we were lucky to win that game tonight. But those turnovers cannot happen late in the game. There was some toughness holding on to the basketball in traffic that was disappointing. Leon down low, people slapping it out of his hands, those were disappointing. There were a lot of things that we can get corrected and get better, but at the end of the day, we win the game. So it's a good win for us.
Just overall, what do you take away from a game like this? What do you find out from your team?
Well, the great thing about this is that you can go to practice tomorrow and stay with that foot on their neck about defense. Tonight, we held a team to 36% shooting. When you do that, most of the time, you're going to win the game. And so that's the thing that they have to stay on them and let them know how hard it is to play on this level. And you got to defend, defend, defend. We played a very good team tonight. Fortenberry's a great player. But I thought the difference in the game offensively for us, when we tweaked our offense a little bit and ran a little figure eight and made him chase that guy, it really took a lot of wind out of him. And on the offense,